Hello, this is Polly. America is going down a very dangerous path that almost always leads to disaster to those that follow it. The title of my thumbnail was about the Jacobin left, and I explain what that is. In the French Revolution, give you a quick thumbnail sketch. The Assembly, the National Assembly, which ruled France after they deposing the king, made a decision that once they did it, there really was no going back. They execute the king, and then the queen. That started a snowball effect where those who, this doubling down, those who opposed the assembly, or whoever ruled the assembly at the time, went to the guillotine, including Danton, Hébert, then ultimately Robespierre. And then it led to dictatorship of Napoleon. This is where that leads. That instability leads. We could see it even today in South Korea. I believe the last two South Korean premiers have gone to jail, and they're going to get the third one too. One party in, one party out, and they get revenge. It too is bringing instability in South Korea. That's why you shouldn't do that. Don't go after your elected leaders. Now with Donald Trump, this is in New York as in elsewhere. These are just show trials. If you don't say, well, no, Polly, these are real trials. No, they're not. You see, but Trump has 87 charges in these various trials. Well, isn't that proof it's a show trial? If it's one charge or two charges of a major corruption, maybe tilled so on or something. But when you got all these little dippy charges, that means it's a political show trial. What's frustrating to me is who is behind it. I believe outside forces are pulling the strings here. I keep pointing out it's either the Chinese or the World Economic Forum. Both of them don't like America. Both have actively said it. And what's leading up is to the instability in America. Because Trump is going to be found guilty here in New York City. It could be found guilty elsewhere. The judge has put a gag order on Trump. Threatened him with jail if he breaks it. Now, that slimeball lawyer Cullen is going on all the talk shows and dissing Trump and telling his little stories there, and Trump's supposed to sit there and take it. No, we have a First Amendment right. But Trump, however, is denied these rights. Ultimately, I believe the purpose is to tie him down so he loses the election. Charge him, get him convicted, because they believe some poll has said that if he's convicted of something, he loses a lot of support. Put Trump in jail and see how much support he loses. But isn't it just as likely? Every single MAGA Republican will vote. A lot of people who think this is unfair will vote. I mean, teach you people, I'm talking about the Jacobin left, the progressive left, the woke left. Can't you people run a fair election? I guess not. Considering that under Joe Biden we have massive inflation, a major problem with the border, and that's an understatement. We just spent $90 billion for the Ukraine and Israel. I mean, that's not something to run on. So, tie Trump down. I mean, here's a question. What happens if you try to put Trump in jail? The judge here in New York has already threatened that. And many on the left are saying, yeah, put him in jail. Go ahead. Remember what happened when he put his mugshot on the screen. Imagine putting him in handcuffs. Holy cow. It'll have the opposite effect of what you think. American people are different than the way the woke crowd thinks. These people live in their own bubble and have very little connection with the people. I mean, you saw that in 2016. Remember, every poll said Trump was going to lose to Hillary Clinton. All of our talking heads said Trump would lose to Hillary Clinton. And I'm sure China and the World Economic Forum, the billionaires there reading this said, yeah, Trump is going to lose to Hillary Clinton. And when Hillary Clinton's in there, well, we're going to have, well, what we're having now. Trump fooled them. No, Trump didn't fool them. The American people fooled them. And I suspect after that little stunner, they decided, no, the people just don't know what's good for them. So we'll kind of rig the shot, rig the chance, rig the dice. They're going to fix the election. And I believe in 2020 they did exactly that. And it hasn't worked out the way they thought. Again, they just don't understand the temperament of the American people. We're just not big on inflation. We're not big on what? 10, 11, maybe a hell of a lot more millions of immigrants coming in. We're not too big on spending all these billions and billions for wars. So they're trying this lawfare. It could either slow Trump down, get him a conviction. I think they'll want a conviction somewhere. See if that works, that American people will not support a politician who has a felony conviction. Or put him in jail. Let him watch the election from prison walls. Or inside prison walls. Don't discount that. I think these people are dead serious about having Joe Biden continue with the woke agenda. It's the agenda that the World Economic Forum wants. Remember, they've actively said America can't be number one. That's what China wants. And boy, they don't want, they're enemy number one. Or maybe enemy number two. It depends how villainous the World Economic Forum acts. So, something to look forward to. I say that as a joke. I mean, I'm watching this trial in New York City here, and it's just unreal. This city's unreal. Hopefully, now this works. Hopefully, I'm just a little paranoid. Trump is going to win in a fair election. He comes in there, and we change things and do, as every new administration's want to change up, and we change up. But I'm suspecting that's not going to happen. Look for a couple things. Trump to be convicted. That's for sure. That's why they got all these trials. Somewhere along the line, there's going to be a conviction. They want to see if indeed the American people will reject a politician who has a criminal charge against them, who's been found guilty. It could put him in jail. But American people vote for a guy who's behind prison walls. There's another alternative. I don't want to say that here, but it's the final solution of Donald Trump. That's something to keep in mind. Said these people are not joking. They want Joe Biden to continue what he's doing now. More inflation, more immigrants, weaken America, hurt our economy, and basically got the nation. I'll speak more of this another time. This is Polly out.